Hi Phil. Today I'm gonna show you our demo version of our software, which is totally web-based, so you can actually access to it from anywhere just with a web browser. It's quite user-friendly and cost-effective. So firstly, we can see here's a just normal web browser. We used Google Chrome, but you can use IE or Firefox and anything else. And this is our homepage. It's called INTEB Energy Monitoring and Control System. So in the homepage, the most important function is to allow users to set up their account and also to log into their account. So here we go. We enter our username and password. Once we click on submit, it goes into next page. It's called the INTEB Personal Energy Assistant, which allows the users to access to their energy consumption database. So here we go. We can select a data range. Here I'll select April 20 to maybe April 21st. Once we selected our date range, we'll click on submit. Now all your electrical equipment list is on name is on this list, and we can see there are heating set and lighting set, air conditioners, refrigeration, and ventilations, and their power consumption and total execution time of that time period, and also the total cost based on the price rate at that day, which here is the day rate is 17.96 pence per kilowatt hour, and night rate is 6.27 pence per kilowatt hour. So we based on this price rate, we calculate the total cost of your load consumption that day. You can actually watch your energy consumption very clearly, and you'll know where you're going. And also, if you are not happy with your current load consumption, you can enter your preferences below. Actually, you can set your preferred temperature, say 22 degree. This is a important parameter to set your heating devices. And actually, we can also set target total cost reduction level. Maybe you think, oh, £5 a day, that's too much for me. So we may want to reduce 25% for the next similar day. Actually, here, if you set the reduction level too high, say 35%, this will be a very hard target to achieve. If you set this very high, there may be alert for you to say, if you set this high, we may not be able to achieve that, or your comfort level will lower very much. For example, the heating will be off for a long time, so the target temperature may not be achieved. So here we go. We can also set a tolerance factor. The higher tolerance factor you have means you don't care about much about the set temperature. If it's cold, you are okay with that. So you set your tolerance level, or you set your tolerance level to a low level. So, which means you care much about your comfort. You don't care much about the cost. You want to lower your cost as much as possible. unless you get comfortable. So once you set these preferences, you click on submit. There are one more page will pop up. So here we go. The suggested load consumption is shown in this graph. The original load curve, which is the blue curve, it shows the load curve of a similar day, which, for example, last Tuesday is similar to this Tuesday, or last Friday is similar to this Friday. And the red curve shows you the scheduled load, which will compare to this blue curve. Blue curve is just a reference. So you can see the peak load curve is reduced, and they are moved to off-peak time to be executed, and without lower much of your comfort level. And also some reduction on redundant load will be reduced based on our parameters in our algorithm. And also there will be one more picture showing you the exactly time schedule of all your electrical equipments, like this one. You can see this is a timeline, and these are the equipments. It clearly shows you the load scheduling of these equipments. So like you can turn on your heating set at this time period, so you can get optimal load consumption. And also, if you are still not happy with the suggested load curve, you can also set your manual control. You can set your all the controllable devices to switch on heating one right now, or switch on it in 1 hour. This will be a very important feature of our software. It can enable the controllability of the users only if they already got the hardware for control. Yeah. So I think these are the most important functions of our software. I think this web-based software will be the best solution for our project. Thank you for watching.